Good evening, West Ham Network. Tonight, West Ham travel to Man City. The general consensus is that we should rest a few ahead of more winnable games and, of course, our Conference League semi-final. But does that put us at risk of destroying our goal difference? To help work it out, we are taking a look at some of the numbers ahead of tonight's game. So here are 10 things that you need to know ahead of Man City versus West Ham. First up, Man City have conceded in 9 of their last 11 Premier League games. West Ham have conceded in 7 of our last 11 Premier League games, technically putting us ahead of the title contenders in this stat. Number 2, Man City are sitting on 997 goals under Pep Guardiola, so here's hoping they don't get any closer to that 1,000 mark tonight. Up third, there is another record that City will be looking to break, with 1 goal from Haaland putting him as all-time leading goal scorer for a single Premier League season. Simply put, here's hoping that they achieve absolutely no records tonight. Number 4, West Ham have not yet won against any of the current top 6, drawing 3 and losing 7. It's not a very flattering stat, but it hasn't come as a huge surprise. Number 5, West Ham have now scored 6 goals in 6 matches from corners. That's a massive improvement, seeing as we'd only scored 4 goals from corners in the 27 games before that. Based on that, it definitely seems that set pieces could be the key to scoring against City. Up 6th, when we faced City at home, they dominated possession with a ridiculous 75% of the ball. For those that have erased it from their memory, this happened in our first game of the season where Haaland scored a brace and we started to realise that he was going to cause a bit of carnage in the league. We're unlikely to dominate possession tonight, but if we can do enough with the chances that we get, it could still be ours for the taking. Number 7, Michail Antonio has either scored or assisted a goal in his last 3 Premier League matches, which is the same number he scored or assisted in his previous 21 games. He's not been involved in a goal in 4 consecutive league games since 2016. Number 8, David Moyes is winless in 10 matches against Pep Guardiola. We do typically set up very negatively, so here's hoping that we can make it tough for them tonight. Up 9th, the last time West Ham beat a Man City side was in September 2015, beating them 2-1. And number 10, last but not least, Man City have only kept a clean sheet in 10 of their last 32 league games, their worst record since the 2009-2010 season. So what can we take from these stats? If ever there was a time to try and beat City, today could be the day. But can we do that while resting some of our key players? Only time will tell. It's a huge game tonight, and if we do see some of our key players rested, I'm hoping to see some players with points to prove on that pitch tonight. We've got everything to play for. Let's go get it. Come on, you Irons.